School taught us how to solve for X, but most of us were never taught how to read a paycheck, manage debt, protect our income, invest, or prepare for retirement. Then adulthood begins, and suddenly we are expected to understand the rules of money. The problem is, nobody gave us the rulebook. Welcome to BrightPath, where we help everyday people learn, protect, and grow. Today we begin with the financial game nobody taught you how to play. Your first paycheck arrives, and it already looks different from what you expected. There is gross pay, take-home pay, taxes, benefits, deductions, and retirement contributions. Then come rent, credit cards, car payments, insurance, and dozens of financial choices that can affect your life for years. Most people do not struggle because they are unintelligent or lazy. They struggle because they were asked to play a complicated game without first being taught the rules. A credit card can help build credit or trap you in years of high-interest debt. Insurance can protect a family from financial disaster or become confusing when someone does not understand what they are buying. Investing can create long-term growth or lead to painful losses when decisions are driven by hype, fear, or impatience. The tools themselves are not automatically good or bad. What matters is whether you understand their purpose, risks, costs, alternatives, and long-term impact. That is why financial education matters. It gives you the ability to pause, evaluate your options, and make decisions with intention instead of reacting after something goes wrong. When people hear the word wealth, they often picture expensive cars, large homes, designer clothes, and luxury vacations. But looking wealthy and being financially secure are not the same thing. A person can earn a high income and still live paycheck to paycheck. Someone else may earn less, avoid unnecessary debt, build savings, invest consistently, and gradually create more financial freedom. Winning the financial game is not about impressing strangers. It means having enough stability to handle an emergency without immediately turning to debt. It means protecting the people who depend on you. It means building assets for your future instead of spending every dollar trying to maintain an image. It means creating choices. The choice to leave a job that is harming your health. The choice to help your family. The choice to retire with dignity. The choice to spend more of your time doing what matters. Money is not the final goal. Money is a tool that can provide protection, opportunity, flexibility, and time when it is used intentionally. Financial progress is not one giant decision. It is a series of levels. The first level is your financial mindset. Understanding where your money goes, what you value, and which habits are helping or hurting you. Financial progress is not one giant decision. It is a series of levels. The first level is your financial mindset. Understanding where your money goes, what you value, and which habits are helping or hurting you. Then comes debt management. Debt can be useful in the right situation, but high-interest debt can consume income that could have been used to build your future. After that, you create emergency reserves. Savings give you time to think when life changes instead of forcing you to make desperate financial decisions. Once the foundation is stronger, investing becomes more effective. You can begin using time, diversification, and consistency to build long-term assets. Then you prepare for retirement and legacy. How you will create future income, manage taxes, protect healthcare needs, and pass resources responsibly. Finally, there is the bonus level, increasing income, developing new skills, building a business, and creating opportunities for yourself and others. These levels are not rigid rules. You may work on several at the same time, but the lesson is simple. The higher you want to build, the stronger your foundation must become. Learning the levels tells you what to work on next. But real life rarely gives you simple choices. Should you pay off debt or invest? Should you lease or buy a car? Should you choose term life insurance or permanent coverage? Should you keep extra cash in savings or place it somewhere with greater growth potential? Instead of searching for one universal answer, use 5 questions. First, purpose. What problem are you trying to solve? A financial tool only makes sense when its purpose matches your goal. Second, risk. What could happen if you act, wait, choose incorrectly, or do nothing? Third, cost. Look beyond the monthly payment. Consider interest, fees, taxes, lost flexibility, time, and opportunity cost. Fourth, alternatives. What other reasonable options are available? A good decision becomes clearer when you compare it with realistic alternatives. Fifth, long-term impact. How could this decision affect you 5, 10, or 20 years from now? This is the BrightPath compass. It does not make the decision for you. It helps you slow down, understand the trade-offs, and choose with greater confidence. You do not need to fix your entire financial life today. You only need to identify your next level. Start by answering 3 questions. First, where am I right now? Are you struggling with cash flow, debt protection, emergency savings, investing, retirement planning, or income growth? Second, what is most financially vulnerable? Is one unexpected expense enough to force you into debt? Does your family depend heavily on one income? Are high interest payments preventing you from saving? Identifying the weakest point in your financial foundation helps you know what deserves attention first. Third, what is one step I can complete this week? That step might be reviewing your monthly spending, listing your debts, checking your workplace benefits, calculating a starter emergency fund, or increasing a retirement contribution. Do not compare your beginning to someone else's middle. Financial progress begins when you understand your current position and deliberately take the next step. The financial game becomes less intimidating when you understand the rules. You do not need to master everything at once. Learn what matters, protect what you are building, grow with purpose. In the next episode, we will begin with the foundation many people overlook, protecting your income, your family, and the progress you have already made. Subscribe and follow BrightPath so you can continue through each level with us. Remember, learn, protect, grow. We will see you on the next step of your bright path. This content is for general educational purposes only and is not individualized financial, investment, tax, legal, or insurance advice. Products and strategies may not be appropriate for every person.